I am leading the pre-sales for that, and I am a technology architect with all of the just mentioned 24 Salesforce certifications. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can note it down if you want. Today I will be joined by my fellow colleague Shobhanjit Ghosh, who is the CRM CRM technology salesperson, enterprise sales manager for Reliance Jio. He will be helping out on this presentation and tell you more about the non-technical parts and how what would be the market for CRM as a whole. So we'll go into some discussions about what's happening in the world today, right? So we have heard about the first industrial revolution, which was the discovery of steam engines, right? When the steam engines came in, everything changed. With the automobiles, we achieved very fast movement through automobiles. Our world radically changed, right? No longer people now need to travel days and months from one place to another. The travels became very fast and the world got connected. But we were talking about this happening in the 1700s, right? And at the beginning of the 1800s, we saw the second industrial revolution in the form of the discovery of electricity. Now, when the electricity came, the world radically changed. So everything today is dependent on electricity. Can you imagine a life without electricity? It won't work, right? So that is a radical revolution. With electricity came gadgets, everything, all what you use every day, every bit is connected to electricity. And that was the starting of the second industrial revolution. The third and the major third industrial revolution, which we saw, was the emergence of personal computers. That happened in the 1990s, in like our childhood days. At that point, computers were coming in. Personal computer with IBM and Microsoft was getting delivered door to door, right? Everybody had their own personal computer. And with that, our world radically changed. Internet came in and every work, anything was associated with workplace transformed into computing. Like computers took it all spheres of life. Right now, today, another such a revolution is happening, and we call that intelligence revolution. That's an enormous thing which we need to understand. What are we talking here? Just now, as we speak, we are in the midst of the fourth industrial revolution called the intelligence revolution. So let's see what it's all about. So when we talk about intelligence revolution, what are we talking about? We are talking about artificial intelligence. Everybody, we have heard this term, right? And artificial intelligence is now everywhere, be it on your Netflix recommendations when you watch a film, be it on YouTube video recommendations when YouTube guides you with the videos which you might be liking next, be it on the most preferred product or most suitable product when you are doing a purchase in Amazon or Flipkart. Everywhere artificial intelligence is now getting used, right? It makes our life predictable, more meaningful, and more productive. When machine is learning, machine is not programmed any longer. So that's the beauty of artificial intelligence. It is studying you, it is gathering information about it, and then it is generating algorithms which is suitable for you. So it's not just a code and logic. It is basically a logic which is enhancing itself every day. Then we are also seeing 3D printing coming in. 3D printing is absolutely a revolution which might change our world for good. So think about any product you need at home. What you need to do is to purchase a 3D printing machine, and that product will be created for you. So it can be maybe a plate which you need, maybe a washing machine you need, or it can be complicated. We will start with very simple things, maybe a spoon, maybe something, whatever you need. 3D printing technology is producing the objects for you on the fly at your home. Then we have biotechnology, which is also seeing a transformation. Biotechnology is related to all the biological parts. Here, biotechnology is interesting that we are using gadgets along with our body, right? So biologically, technology is merging with our body, and basically it is producing some things which we could never imagine. Robotics, already we know how many areas robotics has already got in, be it automobiles creations, operations, be it even microsurgeries, right? Robotics is everywhere right now. Autonomous vehicles. Tesla has just launched a car which doesn't need a driver, right? So that is the beauty of autonomous vehicles. And these are the future, which is lying ahead. Nanotechnology. Things are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And nanotechnology is exactly that is the art. So maybe a few days later, you will see your personal computer is your phone. You will not have a laptop. It would be just a small gadget which you can plug in anywhere and you can use as a personal computer. Those are not far. Quantum computing, the giant leap on the computing technology. The computers which you are seeing today, the capabilities of this computer and the computers which are coming very soon, that would be quantum computing. Those are far, far, far more superior capability of calculations, which can take thousands of years in quick seconds. So you imagine how powerful this will become when the computing is so fast. We are seeing revolutions happening very soon. IoT, Internet of Things, as we say. That means all the devices are becoming smart, be it your TV, be it your razor set. Maybe it is drying out batteries and it will send a SMS to you that my battery is drying up. I need to change the batteries. Maybe your fan is sending a signal to you that I have a motor to be replaced. So this is the beauty of IoT. And all this technology, when we are in the curbs of these new things coming our way, probably the best company which is suited for these all technologies is Salesforce. Salesforce has been growing very, very rapidly in the last 2 decades. The fastest growing company. This is you're seeing the figure of $10 billion. It is growing leaps and bounds. And when we see growing, it is also taking over many highly technical companies in its fold. Yeah, and you see the ratings which is already going on. So there is no competition of Salesforce. If you see the CRM products, when we talk about CRM, if you are unaware of what is a CRM is customer relationship management softwares. Salesforce is basically, it started its journey as a CRM product. Right now it is far, far bigger than just CRM. But if we see the worldwide comparison of CRM applications, Salesforce is far, far ahead than its competitions. So it is the number one CRM product and also the fastest growing top 5 software companies ever, right? So the growth of Salesforce is spectacular. It cannot be compared with any company which we have seen in past, like Microsoft or SAP or Oracle. And their growth path and Salesforce growth path is enormously different. Just because this company is led by a visionary called Mark Benioff, then Mark Benioff is a really talented person and he understands how technology is changing rapidly in days to come. And his software he's upgrading even faster than customers can imagine. So what is Salesforce? Salesforce is a very powerful cloud computing technology. When we say cloud computing, I told you that this is the future for us. And Force.com platform, that is the basic of the platform on which the whole CRM product is made, as well as other products are made. That platform itself is the baseline for Salesforce, and that platform not only hosts the CRM, but also many industrial clouds, which is coming every day. And what is cloud computing? Simply as we define computing as a service, right? So in internet, if I allow any kind of computing as a service, then we will talk that to be a cloud computing. So what happens is that the companies do not set up their own servers. Companies don't purchase very costly machines. Companies don't invest on IT infrastructure at all. So there are specialist people who have their servers located, and they have all those certifications there. They are specialists in server maintenance and so on. So Salesforce is one such company, and their server is now leased out to other people, and those people can only concentrate on their business applications. They don't need to maintain, or the business companies don't need to maintain an IT infrastructure in order to run their application. The IT infrastructure is been maintained by other people, and they only rent that. So that is the model of cloud computing, and Salesforce excels in it. It's a public cloud offering wherein you as a company, if you want to use CRM or any application on Force.com platform, you purchase licenses from Salesforce servers, get your users set up, and you start using it. You don't need your own servers on your machines. That is all leased out to you. Salesforce is maintaining it for you. So you concentrate on your business processes. You don't need to worry about IT, and Salesforce takes care of your IT infrastructure. You can see the history of Salesforce. I will not get into it, but it shows how rapidly they are changing things. Every year they release three maintenance. It is called summer, winter, and winter, and like spring release. The three releases that's happened in every year, wherein they release new features on their platform and their products. So it is a very rapidly changing ecosystem wherein Salesforce is releasing new features every quarter. So that is all very good about Salesforce. So what is that for you? How should it interest you? We are here to understand what is that beneficial for us, right? What does it mean for our growth, for our career opportunities? So what we understand with this growing company getting associated with this technology. So if we improve our analytical skills, we drastically increase our job opportunities. Right now, I will give you an example. I am the chief recruiter of TCS for Salesforce, and I interview people every day. And every day I interview, we have a huge demand of Salesforce resources in TCS. The same happens in my ex-organization called Cognizant. The same story I hear from my colleagues in Wipro. The same story I hear from my colleagues in Accenture. So there is a huge demand of Salesforce. These top companies do not have people. They have so many projects on Salesforce, but they cannot position people to work on it because the industry needs people. But no companies have that resources in pipeline which they can deploy. So this is an excellent opportunity for a newcomer who wants to shift into Salesforce, because this is a niche skill, and the market is void, and the market is hunting and hungry to get resources certified or experienced with this. So it is your ideal opportunity wherein you can learn, certify yourself, and get into this bandwagon. So it is beneficial for freshers because the freshers are looking for jobs, and this is the area which has a maximum number of requirements. So getting here is the most easiest part. If you have the right skill set, immediately it fetches you a job. Experienced people also have huge benefits. If you are a Java programmer or a .NET programmer, learning Salesforce is very easy for you because it is exactly the same. Salesforce has its own language called Apex, which is exactly similar to Java or .NET. No difference. It is absolutely very easy for you to understand or train yourself into Salesforce technologies. If you are already aware with JavaScripts, the same JavaScript it is applicable in Salesforce. If you are aware with CSS and HTML, that is all you need to get into Salesforce. So it's not something which you have to learn from scratch. If you're a coder, you can join it right away. I will give my example once again. I changed from .NET. So when I was 7 years experience in .NET, in 6 months, I worked in Salesforce. I got a job in TCS. I did not join that at the time. I waited. I got myself certified. 6 certifications I did, and then joined TCS later, 3 years later. But when I joined TCS 3 years later with 6 certifications, I joined with a salary which is thrice the salary which I was drawing at that point. So in just 3 years time, I could triple my salary. So any experienced person who are working here, it's an opportunity for you to grow your salary immensely if you get yourself certified in a niche technology. And obviously companies are looking for people, so they are tying up with people like us to get them resources, and we are basically with through this training we like want to set up those guys that we can position to the people who are reaching out to us. So what are the different ways in which you can get into Salesforce? So there are many job roles which are here. If you belong to a non-technical skill set, maybe you are an MBA, maybe you are a normal graduate who has no programming skill sets. Can you get into Salesforce? Certainly you can. So we have a thing called Salesforce administrator. What are these? These people are a person. Salesforce is a tool, end of the day, right? So these people are the people who know the tool in and out. What is there out of box? What the tool gives us? What the tool offers us? What you can do in the tool without doing any kind of code. These are the administrators for us, and these administrators have long running jobs in companies, in captive companies particularly, wherein you keep on doing configurations for the customer, and that's quite a huge demand which you can immediately get into. Getting an administrator certification is the first step for a non-technical person. For a technical person who is well conversed with programming languages, the easiest journey for them would be to go to Salesforce developer journey. What that means is that you learn the Apex skill set, you learn the Lightning skill sets, and you can start coding in Salesforce platform. When you do that, you really land up in very great opportunities, and your salaries will be at least twice the salary of a person who is developing in Java or .NET. If you are a technical architect, that is a senior journey. You are a senior person, and you don't want to code now. You don't want to do hands-on job, but you have rich experience on connecting systems and so on. So technical architect is a journey of Salesforce which you can look for. There are other certifications which you have to do, and you get yourself certified as a technical architect. So you basically interact and positions systems, and how the systems will work with each other, and that is a very high paying job. That is exactly, I started my journey like 3 or 4 years back when I was working in CE or COE Center of Excellence. I was working as a Salesforce technical architect. And obviously Salesforce consultant. Consultant are BAs who have already worked in as a business analyst for companies, and now they really want to participate into the Salesforce world. They can take requirements from their customers and translate that to Salesforce solutions. So those will be Salesforce consultants. So all kinds of people, be it a fresher, be it a coder of an existing application, be it an experienced person, be it a non-programmer, everybody has different job roles in Salesforce world. So Salesforce has a great ecosystem of learning, self-learning, and Salesforce really promotes self-learning. So there is there is a platform which I will show you right now. It's called trailhead.com. So Trailhead platform is the Salesforce learning module, and it is free and it is available for everybody. But you as a novice or startup, you do not know where to look for, because there are innumerable trainings available on that platform. So where do you start? What would be a logical journey? How you will not be lost? That is exactly what this program is all about. This program helps you, handholds you, and gives you the sequential and ordered and a like suggested list of modules and trainings which you should pursue, and also help you on that journey, on that trail, so that you get yourself certified. And when you get certified, you are immediately allowing yourself to get yourself eligible for Salesforce jobs. So these are typical American salaries which a Salesforce person are drawing. Similar range things are also possible in India. It's a very high paying job, as we already know about it. At least you'll be earning twice or thrice the developer who is working on Java.net. So I will show you the Salesforce portal of learning, and the best way to register on that portal is using your LinkedIn ID. If you do not have your LinkedIn account, I would suggest you please set up your LinkedIn account immediately. Without without having a great profile on LinkedIn, nowadays the job market has completely shifted on LinkedIn. If you really want to be connected, really want to look for opportunities in Salesforce and everywhere, it is very crucial that you get yourself connected on LinkedIn. So get your LinkedIn ID ready today and use that LinkedIn ID to log into Salesforce Trailhead. I will show you that. Any questions so far?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
Okay.
sir. No, sir.
No,
Sir, one question is from me.
Yeah, go ahead,
Sir,
please.
how can we apply the Salesforce for our experience or get a better job? And how we can and what is the relation between Salesforce and whatever you told LinkedIn? Can you please explain again?
LinkedIn has no relationship with Salesforce. So Salesforce has a learning portal. I will show you that. Salesforce has a learning portal. It's called trailhead.com. I will just show you, share my screen once again. Let me know if you're able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what you need to, everybody, do you have a LinkedIn account?
Yes, sir. I
Yes,
have.
sir. Yes, sir. I have.
Good. So you get yourself a LinkedIn account, and what you need to do is that there is this site called Trailhead, right? Trailhead.com, trailhead.salesforce.com. Yeah. So this is the learning portal of Salesforce. Okay. Trailhead.salesforce.com. You can note it down also, or do as a Google search. It will give you the link. It's a trailhead.salesforce.com. Okay. So when you log in, this site, it will ask for many login options. So LinkedIn is the preferred login option for them. There are other login options. You can use your Google account. You can use your other email accounts also. You can use your Salesforce account also. But I would suggest you to use your LinkedIn account, because it directly will start reflecting on your LinkedIn account directly. It will connect to your LinkedIn account. All the badges will be easier for you to migrate to LinkedIn. So when you sign in to this portal. Right? Your self-learning can begin. You don't have to wait for anybody else, but obviously we are there to help you out. What you need to search for is, if you are from a non-technical background, not a programmer, you will search for admin courses. You just give admin beginner. That is something which you should search for. And you will get a trail called admin beginner trail. Okay, if you click that, there are several modules, one after another, which you can go ahead and you can start learning. So I will suggest you to complete this course. It's a 3-hour, 50 minutes course of self-learning. Please complete this course and ping us if you are facing any problem anywhere, and we will help you out move forward. Yeah, but this is a very simplified English language course through which you will get an idea of Salesforce, and it will be very easy for you to follow what we are teaching next in Salesforce. And if you are really sharp, you can be ahead in the game also. If you finish this training, talk to us. We'll tell you the next training you should go forward with. For now, admin beginner is what you should look at. Be it a technical or non-technical guy, admin beginner should be the journey which you should look at. Give you a very good idea about what Salesforce is and what is out of box in Salesforce. Yeah, what is this tool about? What you can do on the tool. These are all here in this training. This will give you at least 9,400 points and our 7 to 8 badges. So you can see I have at least 99 badges and some more points here. So as soon as you complete one of the modules, these points will get added on the top. So there are 7 or 8 badges here in this training. One badge, every module is a badge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 badges you will complete. And this is the self-learning which you should start doing immediately if you are feeling excited or you want to start your journey towards Salesforce. Let me know if you are not able to find this. Let me know if there is still any confusion or which you need any answers on.
Sir, after complete these courses, how can I connect with you if any problem required regarding this self-learning purpose?
So what Alokda you can do is that we can set up a WhatsApp group, and you can add all these guys, and anybody who has any questions, you can post your questions on that WhatsApp group, and we will be very glad to help you out.
Yes, we
Yes,
can
sir.
say FAQ forum in our WhatsApp group regarding Salesforce, so that they have any questions and doubt, and actually they feel free to ask, and we can give the reply to them, so that it will be motivate them actually to progress the next level actually.
Yes. You can also feel free to connect me on my LinkedIn. You already got my LinkedIn ID.
Yes, sir.
Name is
Yes,
Banerjee.
sir.
Feel free to send me requests, and
Okay,
you
sir.
can also talk to me on LinkedIn.
Okay, sir.
After the complete this topic, get certificate or not?
Yeah, good question. I will talk about certification. Certification is a exam which you have to give on another site.
Yeah,
It is
that
called
is, yeah,
webassessor.salesforce. web accessor, Salesforce. Yeah, this is the site, Salesforce web accessor. In this site, basically, you have to go register yourself with $200. Right now, Salesforce has I have sent a coupon to Alokda, which gives you an opportunity to do that in only $50. So you create a new web accessor login. Okay, you will do it. And when you have that ID, you can go ahead, log in there, and you will go and you will see all the courses here. So register for an exam. Here you will get all the exams. So in the administrator exam, you can go and register for the administrator exam. This is $200. You can also go for the developer exam if you think you are fit for developer set. Developer exam, these are the two exams which we will be helping you out through this training to get yourself certified. You should target one of them. So not both. Both would be very difficult for you to begin with. So target these two, one of the certification of these two. And whatever journey you want to start with, be it administrator or a developer journey, will be there with you, helping you out on both these threads. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So when you finish these courses, you will be quite well versed. After that, we will take our internal assessments through our training so that we can judge you that are you ready to sit for this examination or not. If we say that you are really ready now, at that point, you should go ahead and register. Otherwise, if you fail this examination, you have the retry would be half the price, but you have to again sit for a re-examination. So since it is costly, right now we have an offer going on, but since this offer is only available till 28th of February. If you are not ready by that time and you want to register after that, so you should be very sure before you sit for the examination. But the certification is absolutely necessary if you really want to get into Salesforce job market. Any questions?
No, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Actually, I have various posts on Salesforce, but 99% of requires 4 to 6 years or more experience. So for
That's fine.
freshers, is there any vacancy to even see?
Yes, that is something which we will take care of. If you are directly looking into the exact Salesforce job market, obviously people will be looking for experienced resources. How do you qualify for those job offers who are looking for newcomers? This is something which it is very difficult for you to look at. So that is where PCS Global comes into picture. We have that connect with the people who are looking for newcomers or people who can start immediately. Maybe they will start with a contract with PCS Global and you will be working in the payroll of PCS Global. So there can be many techniques in which we can place you. It can be a direct placement or it can be via a PCS Global placement. It will depend on how prepared you are after the certification.
Sir, it is in dollar, na? So it is not in Indian currency. We can.
No. Yeah, when you are going and registering itself, it will the card you are using that will charge itself on the INR. It will automatically convert.
Achha, okay. Actually, I have tried in many places with my Visa card, but sometimes it's got rejected and bounced back.
No, everybody is doing it, so you should not face any problem.
Okay, okay.
And right now, I think Alokda already, I have sent a coupon to them, to you all. So try to use that coupon. That would be $50. So
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
$200 fees will go down to $50.
Actually,
But this offer is only limited till 28th of February.
and all of you have entered in professional industry, and actually and many of you are new, and you do not know the actually the if you want to sustain, if you want to showcase yourself in a different position. Yes, I at the beginning career I realized also when I do not have any Java vendor certification, it is a global vendor certification. I got a value, and when after doing the vendor certification, I have done. I can remember I have done in a month, in a single month, I have done Java certification, Sun certification. In that month, I have done the SCWCD certification. But after doing that, actually, if you are even very good skilled and if you are proficient, but this global vendor certification proves that you have efficiency, something different level which you can compete. And that was the reason any technical, this type of niche skill technology certification proves that your recognition, and that was the reason actually even I can certify you, have learned, but when global vendor will certify it and Salesforce organization will certify that you are Salesforce certified, and definitely entire industry will recognize your value, and that was the reason, that is the importance of the certification. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And also so if all of you can do explore also, and why and if you do not grab this opportunity for the niche skills, something niche skills, and actually it will be you cannot get the best from this industry and from the general technologies, and definitely starting with the Java, starting with the Python, and these are the startup good. But now one time you have to give a breakthrough in your career, and so that you can get a huge jump from your current position, and in that case it can help you. And again, we are it is not required that what you are doing you are going to change. Okay, you carry on what you are doing, but the things is you need to, because in this professional industry you always have to upgrade yourself, always have to upgrade and reskill yourself to sustain in the industry. No one who are working in the global, nobody has started career in the Salesforce, but after certain experience, after certain exposure, they have started Salesforce. And it is Animesh is also not exceptional. And definitely I have a plan to upgrade myself also. So let's do together, and many of you. And I will request here, Joy is there, Prashant, are you there?
I'm there, sir.
Okay, Prashant. And Prashant, actually, since you all are already 4 or 5 years experience, and it is you need to find out the key whole area actually in the industry where you can penetrate and you can get the best from this industry. And here, definitely all of you will one-to-one you can discuss with the Animesh Banerjee actually, so that you can have any more queries and he can resolve your doubts. And actually the things is it is my expectation all of you take the best opportunity in the industry. Even it happens for my life, and every time I changes the company some new skills, and it gives the generally double or salary hike. And actually the things is in at all of you are in this career junction, and you need to you cannot be mediocre. I know the all of your potential who are started career in PCS Global, since they have started from the scratch and their potential level is different. But if they got the best from this IT industry, best value addition, and there will be nothing happiest more than that. So that is the reason I invited Animesh to interact with you. And I really sincere thanks to all of you. So I have seen that 40 plus above associates from PCS Global attended this session, and it's a really a rare experience. And okay, I hope all the best for all of you. And thank you, Animesh, and to conduct this session. And I hope you got the exposure also, and how we do interact with the people in midnight also. And it is a little bit odd time, but till actually our developers and resources are they're very proactive, and actually we are doing continue last entire this lockdown period.
No, that is a great opportunity for me. Thanks a lot, Olugda, for
Thank you, sir.
setting up this session. It is very overwhelming to see such a large participation. Very, very nice. We are here to help you out in your Salesforce journey. Do not lose this opportunity. This market is void at this point, and the quicker you learn, you get into the best in this market, and you earn the benefits of this void market.
Animesh, now
Mhm.
I would like to request Shovanjit to introduce himself once to the team. He is
Yeah,
also there.
absolutely. Shovan, over to you. And how a guy who is not related to IT, how that be beneficial for a Salesforce? If you can give you with your background, like you are selling Dynamics already in Reliance Jio, so you are already connecting with CRM customers.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
hi, a very good evening. In fact,
I hope Shovanjit
morning to
is
all of
overwhelmed with this to see the presence of the audience in the midnight. Okay,
you. Yeah, absolutely, all of that. Because I'm really impressed and I'm very surprised that people still who are interested in this type of conversation and thanks to you actually because you have made your team so strong and so confident and so enthusiastic. I was in fact in my career when I was very young I was used to like these people and I'm very very happy that still people are so enthusiastic and very very interested in new and upcoming things. So thanks to Animesh and Sunita as well because yeah it is very very interesting and very important that nowadays the world is transforming from something to digital absolutely from you can see uh, how the world is going very fast with the careers with the transformation of job opportunities, people who are working in offices, people who are working in place to place, now they are working from home. So everything is transforming and people like you who are very very enthusiastic, you have that capability to transform yourself because if you cannot change, people will not select you, company will not be interested, and you will not fit for the job in future. So it is very important, like Animesh says, that if the world is inspiring new technology, like you see in the presentation that the company like Amazon, company like Google, company like Facebook, they all are involved in Salesforce. They all are using a technology like Salesforce, and in fact, Salesforce is one of the best and number one CRM cloud technology nowadays in the world. So you are the people who can choose the right thing in right time because when a technology is growing so fast, you have already seen that from 1999 to 2011, the company is rapidly changing every year, and in current year in 2020 I can assure you that person like me who are selling absolutely non-technical things from the beginning of his career, like I have sold insurance, I have sold properties, and now I'm selling telecom. But it is not enough because in telecom you can all understand and you can all know that telecom is only with the SIM cards. But now it is not like that. We are not selling SIM cards for last 2 years. I am working in Reliance here for last 3.5 years. First 1.5 year I have sold telecom, means I have only sold mobility, that is only SIM cards. But last 2 years I'm totally into technology. I'm a non-technical person. In my background, if you can go into that, you can see that I am a very very uh, non-technical person. I have done my graduation in arts background. I had a English honors, but now I'm doing a thing which is absolutely related to technology, and I'm selling that kind of a technology that people like Animesh, people like Alokda is working with, and they are growing their career by themselves. And I am very interested because I can see my future through Alukda, through Animesh. These people are just doubling their salary in 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years time. Whatever they were getting, whatever they were earning, now they can confidently say that I can earn thrice of my salary prior to 5 years back. So I can request you all, uh, if I can if I can have the faith and confidence in this technology, you can also have, because a person like me with the age of 38 years can't do play with a career. And I'm sure that you people are very serious, and people like you with the age of I think 30, 30, 30, 32, 26, 35, all these people are much more mature than me, because at the age of 38 I have made myself very clear that I can only go with Salesforce. Salesforce has that capacity and optimistic career where I can prove myself, I can earn more. And a person like you who are just with the age of 30 or 25 or 26 or 32, you have always the opportunity to earn money and grow in your life very, very fast and very, very soon. So please trust us, please trust on yourself, please trust Salesforce, because it is not just to inspire you, but to tell you the information that if you are not getting the opportunity, if you are not taking the opportunity, someone will take. And we are the person who will get hold of all the people who are very, very interested, who are non-technical, who are technical, doesn't matter, because people who has enthusiasm, who has passion, who has interest to grow in his career and in his life, have to change themselves, because a change is life, and you are just like into this scenario where you have to change yourself. So whatever you are doing, it is good, but do better, go for the best, and all the best to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.